Hey, welcome to Crizzy Books. I'm Crizzy, or Criz, but only my homeboys call me Criz. September is over, October has begun, and so it's time for me to go through all of the things that I read in September, as well as all the things that I'm going to be reading in the month of October. September, what a month. At least for me it was. I went on vacation to Ecuador, and I went to the Galapagos. I was in the Amazon rainforest for a little bit. I had a great time. I saw a lot of stuff. Incredibly unique trip. I got bit up by some type of jungle flea so bad that my legs swelled up and I had to go to the hospital. All in all, really good trip. And I read a ton too. So really great trip. Highly recommend going. With all of the reading that I was doing, thank God this month was one of the best of the entire year. I read some of the best books of my year so far last month. So everything that I read in the month of September, I started the month off reading No Country for Old Men by Cormac McCarthy. Big McCarthy fan, making my way slowly but surely through his entire bibliography. Definitely one of my favorites. This book, man, perfect. 5 stars, just an absolute banger. I've always been familiar with the movie, and the book is... The movie is the book, basically. I don't know how else to put it. And there's scenes from this book that are just straight up, like word for word, copies in the movie. And yeah, the book's just so good. It's so good. All the characters are great. The story's really great. Anton Chigurh is probably one of my new, favorite characters in a book. I loved it from start to finish. Fantastic. Definitely in the front running. For the best book I've read this year, easily. After that, I read Patricia Wants to Cuddle by Samantha Allen. How do I describe this? Incredibly unique. This is a horror book, but it also has a lot to do with reality TV. It's kind of centered around this show that's similar to The Bachelor, and so it's got a lot to do with reality TV contestants and influencer culture, and there's a killer Bigfoot in it too. A lot of fun. Definitely felt like a B movie, like a B horror movie. But yeah, it's a very unique book. It's a very unique book. I don't know how to describe it. I thought it was good. Not blowing my mind or anything, but definitely enjoyable. After that, I read Harvest Home. And this was recommended to me a while back by a few people because I love the folk horror genre, when it comes to movies, but I don't know of a ton of folk horror books, and so some people recommended this one to me, saying it's the best of the bunch, and yeah, not lying. Very, very good. Very, very good. It's a slow burn, but never boring, and everything that happens during those slow moments has a payoff. There's always something going on, and it's building up this tension. That's really what the whole book is, just tension ramping up and ramping up. But once it gets going, it just goes. It's great. I really, really loved it. And after that, Let the Right One In. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. This and No Country for Old Men are going to be duking it out for my number one spot this year. I thought it was amazing, just like No Country for Old Men. Familiar with the movie, love the movie. The book is just so much more. It's crazy. Great characters, great story, setting. It's bloody, it's brutal, it's heartbreaking. It's all of these different things, and it doesn't pull any punches. It is very, very raw and real in ways that I haven't read, and it just I loved it from start to finish. It was fantastic. One of the best books I've read this year. One of the best horror books I've ever read. And after that, I read Shatterpoint, which is a Star Wars book about Mace Windu, if you know about Star Wars. One of my best friends, he's been getting into Star Wars books, which kind of piqued my interest of let me give it a shot, right? It was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I finished it last night. I felt like there was a lot of really good stuff in it. It's a little darker for Star Wars. which was cool. If I had to describe it, it was like Apocalypse Now in Star Wars, essentially. There were so many times where I'm like, man, this is really good. And then it would draw itself out. It felt like the author was just kind of meandering a lot of the time, but when it was good, it was really good. But yeah, overall, just okay. Doesn't get me excited to read more Star Wars at the moment, but maybe in the future I'll read some more. But now we get into the scary part of the video. Yeah, October's here, which is great. One of my favorite times of the year is, the spooky season. This year for my spooky season reading, I wanted to go with some more classics of the genre. So there's not going to be a whole lot of new stuff on here. There's one book that is newer. The rest of these are all pretty established as like absolute horror classics. Up first, we have The Exorcist. Very familiar with the movie. Actually didn't even realize there was a book until quite recently, when somebody's like, hey, you should read this. You'd like it a lot. And I was like, okay, absolutely. So reading that now, just got started, not very far into it, so I have no real opinion yet. But very much looking forward to getting a little further in that one. After that, I will be reading The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson. For pretty much everything on this list, I don't really know much about them, so haunted house, I believe. Scary ghosts. I am afraid of ghosts. It's very scary, but I have to put on my my best Zach Bagans impression while I'm reading that one. After that one will be Something Wicked, This Way Comes by Mr. Ray Bradbury. Again, I don't know. It's got like carnival vibes or something. I have no idea. All that I've ever heard about this one is that it's very fall, like this time of year. The leaves are changing. It's getting crisper out. This is like the embodiment of that kind of a vibe for a book, and so that's exciting. And then finally, we have Slewfoot by Brom. This is the newer one, which I think this is also a folk horror novel. So very much looking forward to that. Looking forward to all of these. If I finish all four of these, I don't know like what the length of these are. Like it's possible that I will. If I do, I'll probably read Eisenhorn, which is a 40K book. Start that after these. But we'll see. Who knows? I might change my mind by then. But these four I'll definitely be reading. But that's it. That was September for me. Very great month. Really enjoyed it from a reading perspective. But how about you? How was your September? Did you read anything good? Did you do anything fun? Sound off in the comments below. Let me know. If you are on Goodreads or Fable, you can follow me on there, see what I'm reading now, what I'm going to be reading, all that good stuff. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and as always, thanks for watching. Bye.